Every admin gets 11 minutes between each interruption for that day. Here's the kicker. It takes 25 minutes for an admin to return to the task they were working on prior to that interruption. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to my channel, you excellent elites. Today we're going to talk about time management. I'm going to talk about time wasters. I'm going to talk about how to be more efficient and more effective with your time. And thank you so much for joining me. If you're new to my channel, thank you for joining us. Please hit that subscribe button, like, comment, share, hit that notification button. You'll be notified for all of my upcoming videos. So yeah, time management. For executive assistants, that could be a little tough. We have so much going on in our day-to-day. We are always trying to fulfill and knock down that to-do list that we've started like maybe 2 weeks ago, and we still have stuff lingering on. So time management is very, very important for an assistant. There's a lot of reasons for poor time management. It could be you absolutely have too much on your plate. You have too much to do. Time management, you're trying to maneuver all of these tasks, but you don't have a system. It could also be just bad habits. You're on TikTok, you're following Instagram, you're searching on Google what you're going to have for dinner that evening. Yeah, that's bad time management. My suggestion, and what has always worked for me, is, again, I talked about this in my past videos, pretty much getting a little black book. It could be a notepad, it could just be a tablet, it does not matter, but you have to have something at your disposal at all times. And what you're going to write is every single thing that everyone tells you throughout the day. No exaggeration. You're at your desk at 8:30 in the morning. Sam comes over. Sam says, hey, can you get me a meeting with Joe Johnson? Look at my calendar. This discussion must take place today. It's highly important. So that's one thing that you've jotted down. And then your boss comes over, you meet with him or her that morning, and they've given you 5 other things to do that you've jotted down. And what I consider a to-do list is also really, it's an activity log. It's listing all of your activities that you need to do that day or that week with deadlines. It's simple. It's not difficult. The thing with the activity log is what we get all day are interruptions. Winnie, can you? Hey, Winnie. Hey, Winnie. 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 Oh, Winnie. 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 Okay. It's enough to make you pull your hair out. In my case, I don't have a whole lot. That's the reason why. I also want to share that the New York Times put out a case study years ago that pretty much confirms this fact. And I can speak to it as well. Every admin gets 11 minutes between each interruption for that day. Here's the kicker. It takes 25 minutes for an admin to return to the task they were working on prior to that interruption. Very interesting fact. And I, again, have found this to be true. So with that, time is everything. We don't have a lot of it. It doesn't come in 30 minutes. You've got a whole 30 minutes to yourself to focus consistently and concentrate on this one project. It just doesn't work that way. Yes, you can allot 30 minutes in your day. You can try and put up a do not disturb sign. But the best way to get that concentrated time is when someone comes over and they want to chat or they have a task for you. It's okay to say, give me a minute. I'll reach back out to you in 30 minutes, 45 minutes, but right now I have to focus on this task. It's okay. It's okay. in order for you to get those things done, that really takes concentrated time. That is the only way to get it done without interruptions. Sometimes you may have to completely remove yourself. Go into a conference room that you've reserved, or an empty office where maybe a director is not in the office that day or that week, just to get that quiet time. And if you have your own office, sometimes just close the door. Everyone knows your door is open all the time. Just close it. It's okay. If they knock, you don't have to answer. They're not going to come in. It's okay. Because again, every interruption, it takes 25 minutes to get back on track and finish that task. So I wouldn't advise closing your door or going into a conference room or an office, doing that a lot. I just wouldn't advise that. We have to remain available. We should not be missing in action, hanging out in the break room for 35 minutes chatting, or again, just not available. Missing in action. We can't do that. So lastly, we'll talk about downtime. As an admin, I've never had downtime. In one of my interviews, the interviewer asked me, so what are your pet peeves? And one of my pet peeves, honestly, is downtime. I like to stay busy. I don't like to sit around and twiddle my thumbs. And I think that it's impossible to do that anyway. So I normally, if I have downtime, I will go back and look at every single one of my notes on my to-do list, make sure that maybe a larger task that I didn't have time to do, let's work on that task. Let's make your files a little bit better. And I'm talking about e-files as well as paper files. Let's organize them. Let's go to the break room. Let's organize the cabinets in the break room. It's okay. You'll be thanked, I promise you. And there's always a lot of things that you can do with downtime. Now, the things that you don't want to do with downtime is checking Instagram, on TikTok, your phone, and you're swiping, and you're sitting at your desk and you're watching videos on YouTube, which I just don't suggest doing any of that stuff at work. It sends a bad message about your brand that you're really not interested in helping the company build, success. You're interested in looking at Facebook. You're interested in looking at TikTok. Put your phone down. Put your phone down. No looking at your phone. Don't do that at work. Do not look at your phone at work. You look like you have nothing else to do. And if you don't have anything to do, find something to do. Just find something to do that you can make yourself be busy. Not look busy, but be busy. So that's it today, you guys. I hope this video resonated with you. Please continue to watch my videos, comment, share, subscribe, please. That helps my channel grow, and that also helps me bring it to more people that may need it. Thank you so much again. I love you all. I'll see you soon.